Love me some easy mathematics. 10 overs, 100 runs. That means they're going at 10 and over.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at me. Little Einstein sitting on this stool here. So they're going well, you'd say. I mean, they have been aided by some sloppy fielding by Lucknow. So, so we're here to talk about that on Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Gaurav Kapur. With me is my friend Adam Gilchrist, who has just seen a visual of three of his close friends and colleagues. They're not just work friends. Matthew Hayden, Ricky Ponting and Justin Langer, who are all at the ground in Dharamshala.
Yeah.
He was feeling a little left out. He was sitting alone in a corner. So I said, come with me. I'm your friend here. We'll go on the comm box and meet our other friends.
Good timing, wasn't it? Good timing. Yeah. I love that image. You got Langer in one corner, Ponting in the other, and big Matthew Hayden's the referee in the middle. He's just trying to keep him at arm's length, but a good friendly rivalry. And advantage Ponting at the moment, I think, after losing the toss, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost the toss.
Lucknow sent Punjab in on what we thought was going to be. We'd heard that the wicket had been covered and it was going to be a bit grassy and seam around a little bit and carry through.
As Donald Trump says, fake news.
Yeah, fake news, all right. At 2 for 100 off 10. And a few missed opportunities, it's got to be said. Lucknow missed. Josh Inglis went up to number 3.
Yep.
Mayank bowled too short. He got hit for 3 sixes in a row. Probably should have been out on the third one, caught on the fence, but
Avesh way in.
Came in a couple of metres. If he's back on the rope, he takes it about
which is a strange choice on a small ground.
Yeah. So that just been, and then Nicky Pooran dropped a high ball off Prabhsimran, didn't he?
Yeah.
When he was in the 20s, I think.
No, can't complain about the low lights.
No,
the ball goes
not
up
on that one.
high. And you trust your overseas pro to take that.
Yeah.
Pooran would trust himself to take it 11 times out of 10.
Yeah, for sure. That needed to be taken. And the partnership now builds between Prabhsimran and Shreyas Iyer, who's come in, just demoted down to number 4. He's been going in at 3, but you can see there the numbers. That's a nice foundation, that really, to launch at the back end of this innings. But
they've got so much firepower to go.
Yeah, of course, with the inclusion of Marcus Stoinis.
So Marcus Stoinis is there. Nehal Vadera hits the ball really hard. We'll look at that side. There you go. Shashank Singh can whack the ball, as can Nehal Vadera, Marcus Stoinis, Marco Jansen. So, I mean, the way it's going right now, and if Shreyas Iyer decides to stick around, because it's very clear that Prabhsimran's been given the mandate, buddy, 200. That's the striker you're playing with, right? Yeah. So he's playing like that. Shreyas Iyer stays around. He's doing well with the strike rate as well. Everyone else around him can then go at 200, 225. I know easier said than done, but planning-wise, you can do that, and they can look at a 225 score. Yeah,
well, they would hope to get well over 200, 215 minimum, I would think, from here on in. So it's up to Lucknow now in this back half just to sharpen up, just to execute their skills, make sure they've got the right planning, but then execute it well and lift everything in the field, because that's not been acceptable a standard up to this point.
Where are their wickets coming from? Where are the answers coming from for Rishabh Pant? Because if you see their bowling analysis, now remember, there is no Ravi Bishnoi, and there probably will not be Ravi Bishnoi, because as an impact sub, they will get Mitchell Marsh for the batting, so Bishnoi will not get a look in today. So there you go with the 5 bowlers. Akash Singh has been bowled out. He was good. He was nippy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a busy little action, and he looked nippy with his pace as well.
Yeah, he was excellent. But Mayank's got to learn, and just say that you can see there's only the 5 bowlers, so not quite sure who else have they got in there.
Markram
might be
perhaps can bowl a few, but I doubt if.
Yeah, and of course Mitch Marsh will sub in.
Yeah, but
he's not in there, so he's bowling. He's been told he's not allowed to bowl in this whole tournament, I think.
Yeah.
So,
was it his father, Jeff Marsh, who said it?
I think it was Mitch himself said, I don't want to bowl. I've seen what's going on to bowlers in T20 cricket. I'm a batter from here on in, but they've got to find, so it's a good point, exactly who. I'm not certain. I just think it's a nice batting track there. Didn't seem to be any apparent spin that was certainly going to challenge the batters. So I'm
looking at this right now, which means that, I mean, I've seen Badoni bowl once or twice. Yeah, then there's Markram, and that's it. I mean, Abdul Samad, yes, all of them, it's very little. Right? It's very little what they bowl. So, I mean, he's not got a proper. It'll be a lottery, honestly, if he can get an over or 2 out of those guys. But otherwise, he's relying on these 5 bowlers, which
Haven't produced just yet.
Yeah, this modern T20 cricket, I just makes me nervous, this whole 5-bowler setup, because anybody can have a bad day. And it just makes me nervous just going in with 5 bowlers.
Yeah. As a captain, you'd like one sure option to go, even if it's just one over.
Like a Russell over.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you'd take that for sure. So, so all for luck now to do, really. And Punjab, they're looking comfortable up in the mountains.
Yeah, they are. And their score is also looking like a mountain right now, that it will end up being a high peak for Lucknow to scale. Unless Lucknow can stop them. Can they? Well, we'll find out in just a little while, and then we'll come back and discuss it on Cricbuzz Live. I'm going to take Adam Gilchrist right now and make him some new friends, some more Indian friends. The Sehwag is here. We'll go meet him.
I'll go and find Viru.
Yeah, let's go find Viru. All right. Thank you for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box. Bye-bye.